Welcome back. Day. Technically, still day 2 because it's still the second day of me recording. Hello. We're back, and I think I get the gist of how to make this. We're just gonna need like 10 more hoppers, and then we're good to go. So we already have 12 iron. We're just gonna have to wait for a little bit more. But while we do that, we should be able to continue the process here. So I think you need 5 for the initial. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. So we know that that is where it's gonna go, and then pretty sure. What do we want to build this with? Dirt, I guess. Whatever. The easiest thing that we can do right this second is the dirt, so we're just gonna use that, I guess. Yeah. And then, how do you know how many to do this? So they will throw hopper, the dude standing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Like that. That is a pretty large shape here. I wonder if we could just half it and it would work. I don't know though. Maybe we try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that seems correct, right? Like, otherwise, these are going to be such massive freaking houses if we don't do it in this fashion. So, that feels right for me. We need ourselves a hoe. How are we going to make this? I have no idea. I mean, making it pretty will come, as I said, later, which is weird for us, but trust the process, okay? We need to just get stuff going, and the sooner we get stuff going, the easier this becomes for us. So, all right, let's toss all of this nonsense in here. Let's just turn all of that into planks and turn this into sticks and get ourselves an iron hoe. We need those buckets, I believe. Yeah, if you do it full-heartedly, this is going to take us a long time. And I don't think it's worth it, because really we need carrots and we need potatoes. Because the other two are a nightmare, honestly, to try and farm. So I don't feel like I really need those. So we're going to see if we can't have this farm. And if we can have it, it will be much easier for me to actually make something that goes here. Let's bring a crafting table over here because we're going to need it. We also need wood, which I keep forgetting. I'm missing a lot of things here. We don't have shulker boxes, so it's just kind of up in the air right now with how I decide to build things. All right, let's just take a bunch of that. We need composters. Pretty sure we need trapdoors. Sure. That into that. That into chests. That into hoppers. That feels right. We're going to need more hoppers than that for sure because we have like nothing right now. And we're going to need some slabs, so let's just use cobble, because that's what we have. Yeah. Alright, we need more iron, which means we need to do something while we're waiting for said iron. And that will be chopping down some of these houses to get more wood to get the iron transformed back into hoppers. That'll work. I'm going to start by just taking out all the corners of these houses here. And that should be okay for this moment. I think we can do this. We'll see though. We'll see for sure. We need more hoppers. So we got 4. One goes like, we want the chest to be like here, I think. Right there. Which means these hoppers just need to go into this. Then we need to have that all the way to the corner, which is right there. And then I think I want to do slabs on the outskirts here. I don't really think it matters, but we're going to do slabs. Okay, like that. Slab here, and do like that. Then we're going to bring this all the way over here, I would guess. Probably make those glass blocks because the dirt just looks absolutely horrific, but whatever. This is going against, like, every bone in my body, just so you guys know. The not being able to make it pretty, or just not making it pretty, it's going against every bone in my body, and it's kind of crazy, honestly. Alright, so that and this. It's already like a large-ish house, but I think we could deal with this. I don't know how to deal with that one yet, so that's fine. We need to do like a slab, right? Okay. Slab here. Not there. And crafting bench, we need to make composters. How do you make composters? Is it slabs? That's barrels. Do I not have enough slabs per chance? Aha, that's what it is. So 2 of these, 1 here and 1 here. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's why is it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this should be 5 then. My bad. So this should be 5, I think. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then this is actually 1 too small on this side, so we just gotta fix that. Not too bad. Please get the hell out of my way, dude. Alright, that seems fine. Then it's 1, 2, 3. Oh. Awkward, we made this too small. Freaking awkward. Okay, that's fine. We will just simply add to it, and then we're good to go. By the time we finish, we should have all that we desire in terms of iron. I think we don't need that much more. Right, that feels right. And then here is where this actually needs to go. Get that. Where's our pick? There's it. Beautiful. Slab. Water. There. That. And dirt. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3. And now this one just needs to go 1 out. And then we've got it. We did mess up a few times there, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, so that should be the correct size now. Now all we need to do is hoe it. I'm pretty certain that mobs could spawn, or could walk under that. But I don't know if we care. Like, we'll care if a villager dies, I suppose, but I don't know if we will for any other reason. Alright, so that feels right. 4, 4, 4, 4. Perfect. Alright. So with that in mind, we should have the tools necessary to finish this bad boy. And we're going to do carrots and potatoes, as I said, just as a source of breeding material, as a source of trading if we need them, you know, whatever. And we really should be doing more than one thing at a time here. But I think we take it slow, take it steady, and we'll get there. Next, I think you need a log. Let's make it the same log, because it will drive me a little bit crazy if it is not. And I know that we're wasting torches here, but... Are you freaking kidding me, bruh? Where did you spawn now? Seriously, where did you spawn? Like, I don't... There's no way you spawned on that, right? I don't know where any of these lads are spawning, and it's kind of triggering me a little bit. Kind of triggering. Where are you spawning, though? Makes no sense. Alright. So definitely we need glass here, I think, instead. It just looks so ugly, but we'll change that later. We do need 2 more torches, which we can snag right here. We don't have to waste any of our precious coal on it. Simply destroy what's already here, and that will allow for better. Alright, so you get a block, torch, 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 torch. I think you just... Ooh, that doesn't seem right. You need to have it the other direction. Like that. And then one here. That doesn't seem right at all. It's got to be the other direction then, I'm guessing. So it's got to be here, I suppose. That, like that. And then this one needs to be like that, I guess. And then I think that's all you need. We need rails. We need to... Yep, that's fine. And torches here just to help. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? This is an absurd amount of space that these guys can spawn on. Truly freaking absurd. I don't understand. I truly don't understand. Like, how much space? I thought I learned from my last dealings with iron golems in like season 1. But apparently not, because they can just spawn for years, apparently. Like, where are you even spawning, my guy? Let's do that. Let's run over here. Alright, where are you spawning this time, bud? Because if you don't spawn inside there, I'm going to lose my damn mind. Like, what am I doing wrong here? Did I not dig down far enough? I don't know. I'm gonna lose it though. Good lord. Okay. So maybe now you'll spawn in there, please? Because that is getting kind of ridiculous at this point. I just want you to know. Okay. Anywho, we got the hoppers there. That's good. We need 3 minecart hoppers, which means a bunch. So 1, 2, 3, and then we need 15 more iron to make the hoppers, and then 6 more to make the rails. So 21, and then 5 more for the other minecart. So 26. We need 26 more iron to finish this, I guess, then. Okay. Do we have any carrots, any potatoes to start the breedification of these things? We do. Fantastic. That is outstanding news. Hi, little dude. I like him. I like him. We shall call him Squishy. Okay, we need to just start by putting the carrots in this field and putting the potatoes in this field. I think it could be 1 more wide if we needed to as well. That's not a problem. All right, that looks right. I don't love that. Like, I don't like that they can get underneath it, so let's do this just to protect our villagers, I guess. And it appears that our axe is already about to break. That's not great. Go away, grass. If we then just seal that bad boy, we're good to go. And I guess you probably need something like that to keep him in place, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna need something here, aren't we? Because, oh no, he just sits in a minecart, right? So he can't ever move? Okay, yeah, that's fine then. We can just do a little something like that, and then he should be safe. Okay, so we need 2 over here so that we can get them to become farmers. So it's your lucky day. Go free. Beautiful. All right, I need 2 of you to come and find these, please. Can you get in there yourself? You can, okay. Okay. And if we do that, he should be completely trapped in there, and we should be good. We just have to... I don't know how to do that part. I wonder if you need 2 on either side or what. I'm not sure. Hello? What's happening? Dude, is there another iron golem somewhere? Because I feel... Or maybe we need slabs there? That's not a slab. That's not a slab. That's also not a slab. Maybe that helps? Oh, oh, oh. That dude almost just killed us real bad. Whew. Okay. Why did he do so much damage? He just has a shovel, for goodness sake. Okay, well... I wonder if there's a cave below or something? Like, if there's a cave below, would it then mess it up? guessing yes. Alright, let's dig down, see if we can't find a cave down here, because they keep making this much more difficult than they need it to be. Okay, do we have any torches left? Of course not. Fuck. There is a cave down here. Oh, why, dude? Why? Of course there's a cave down there. Why would there not be a cave down there, man? Alright, we got a little bit more of that. Do we have any reserve iron? No. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the Stone Age then, literally. Do we have coal? We do, for some torches. Oh, bamboo can make sticks. Nice. Okay. We got 16 torches to our name. We have stone axes. Let's go down here and see where the hell the iron golem is, because I am sure that there's one down here. I'm pretty damn sure of it now. Okay, he can't get to us, so we're good. Dude, why are we taking so much damage? Okay, let's get food on the bar so that we don't die a horrible death. Hi, Spider. Thanks for blocking the zombies. I appreciate you. Ooh, hold on. Just to make sure we don't get ambushed. Okay. It's a large cave, but I don't see any signs of iron golems down here. Although, it does go up right here, so if it's... Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. We're gonna have to slab this, I think. Because if we don't, they're going to continue to be able to spawn iron golems down here. Okay. Alright. Fine. So be it. Was wondering why it wasn't working at all. Lo and behold, we didn't check for caves. What a noob mistake. Why do we do this? Okay. Don't need that. We'll take coal. Coal's better. Make crafting bench. Throw away flowers, do crafting bench, do cobblestone, I guess. Doesn't really matter. All that matters is that it's freaking slabbed. How unlucky, dude. We have experienced every problem possible with these golems so far. Every problem. Every possible one. Can he fit through there? Just in case. Let's make it so he can't fit through there. I think he's stuck. Okay. Alright, now all that we have to do is slab this entire thing, and then we're good to go. So, what do we have? We have wood. That'll work. We Shouldn't need to slab all of it, but we should need to slab this part at the very least, because it's like directly below where our golem farm is. So let's do that. Let's put in some moody lighting, because why not? Slab every possible space. We're out of wood again. Okay, fantastic. Okay, fine. All right. And now this should be okay. Like, there's no freaking way that it can spawn all the way down here. I'm pretty 90% sure. Just in case, we'll do this little area right here. And that should be good. I know I've said that before, but that should be good. All right. And this is how we get back in here. I'm hoping they can't spawn down there, but I guess we'll see. It's also nighttime, not good, because our villagers are probably dead. Ooh, this guy's not. Hey, you. Good job. Good job surviving. Get out of my bed, though. All right. Oh, there's 2 armadillos now. Let's go. And I really hope they don't breed. Also, interesting to me that they can get there. So maybe this needs to be a fence. Fence here and here, perhaps, and then a fence there. Oh, hello, creeper. Please do not blow up. And that lad is not burning. What's happening? Bro, this is ridiculous. How the fuck do you prevent that? It's spawning inside of a slab, bro. Does this need to be one higher, perhaps? This is ridiculous. Iron golems are freaking monsters, and anyone that can design an iron golem farm is nuts, because why are you able to spawn anywhere on there? I don't get it. I wonder if we built this the wrong size, maybe? I have no idea. I have no earthly idea. Good lord. Okay. You just stay over there, please. Alright, so you won't be able to sneak by till I want you to. Both of you will stay in your respective areas. We are now gaining iron again. Holy freaking lord. These guys are monsters. I just want you to know that. They are freaking monsters. Their range and ability to spawn wherever and through anything is just insane to me. It is actually freaking insane. All right. We probably just need a fence there, and then we're good. We need 3 more iron to get ourselves the next thing that we need, which is rails. And then 5 more to do what we need. I'm going to take a drink real quick. Okay, so we got that. Then we just need to put these on a rail, which is... We need sticks. Sticks, rail, there. Here, here, and here. Yep, we can do the hopper minecarts. Fantastic. So that one's here. That one's there. This one's here. Okay, we should just need a bit of stickage to make ourselves one more set of fences. Fence should go here. And then we just need the villager right freaking there, and then we're good to go, I think. I actually have no idea. Alright, so with this guy's death, we should have enough. Beautiful. 8 iron, that's more than sufficient. Now we just need a minecart right here. We need to break that. Put ourselves some dirt, break that, dirt that, rail. Oh, no. F3B? Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay. Like that, and then we can do this. Not you, Armadillo. And we need to get ourselves one more villager in which to throw these two, so I guess it's gonna be you, lad. I guess it's gonna be you. Dirt here, you go over here. F3B to turn that off. Please just do what you're told. Get into the minecart. I would be very appreciative, honestly. Alright. You want to do this the hard way? Fine. No. No. You want to do it the hard way? Fine. We will do this the hard way. But just know you brought this on yourself. Alright? You're a bad seed. Just gonna section you off little by little here until I get you in this freaking minecart. Lad. Lad, please. You're almost there. No. Oh, you bastard. Fine. Just need you to not move for a second. Nope. Get. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, we're going to do this 16 rails at a time because that is all that we have. Which is okay. All we got to do, take the rails, put them next, continue on. Okay. Get him on this. There you go. Slowest roller coaster ride ever, but... Alright, that should be everything that we need. And he should traverse over there. Nice and easy. Come on. Don't get all the way in there, bud. Maybe we have to put him in first before the rails. That would make sense to me. Okay, we can do that. Pick. And pick. Okay, then you get on a rail. Let's wedge you in the corner, I guess. As much as we can. There, she's all the way in the corner. Break that. Break this. Do this. Get access to the hopper. And that doesn't really matter to us, right? All right, that's good. Then we can do one here first. So we do, and we put a slab here to stop him from going, I guess. Slabs right there. Hopper right there. Break it like that. Then hopper right there. Why are you hitting it? Ugh! Please stop. Dude, I'm going to lose my mind on these guys. It appears that they... are a little obnoxious here. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Where are you spawning? What? This is the most absurd thing I've ever seen. Seriously, this is so crazy. Where are you spawning? Like, is it the other villagers that are spawning you somehow? I don't understand. Good lord. Alright. We need sleep, because we're still trying to figure this shit out. This is taking way longer than I anticipated, just so you guys know. Okay, so you're there. That appears to be an issue. So what if... Move. What if we had like this and like that to prevent you from moving the thing? I'm gonna lose it! Oh my god! Did you really just do that? I am going to kill the hell out of you, bro. Fuck off. Holy shit. Dude, I am gonna lose my fucking mind right now on these villagers. Move! Go away! Holy shit, dude. No. You go away. You've done enough. Nope. Fuck off. Go away. I am done with you right now. If the lava wasn't so far away, I am telling you right now, I would have burninated you so hard. Holy shit, dude. Okay. We're good. We're okay. Good lord. And now we have 19 things in here. This is great. No inventory space whatsoever. Please, God, turn these into planks. Get rid of that plank. Get all of this garbage out of here. All right. Now, let's put you back. This is actually dumb. I just want everyone to know that. Right there. Put in the rail. Get rid of that rail. Go over here. Okay, you snapped there. Oh, that's not correct. Okay. Break that. Put this block here. Wedge him back. Perfectly. Good. Then we get rid of the rail. Excellent. Now we get our rails back. Okay. So we do that one first. And then we do... Can't reach it, can I? Oh, I can. There we go. And then... Okay. Perfect. And then we do this one. And then we do that. No, please. Please, God, no. I am losing my fucking mind. How do you do this? To make it so that, like, they fit in there perfectly. I don't understand. Because then if you do this, right, it's no longer going to work? Of course not. Why fucking would it? Holy shit. I must be missing something on, like, how to get this in here. Truly. I just don't know what it is. Okay, let me quickly tab out, look at the thing. I thought I could remember, but... Alright, so do you have to do the carts first, or do you have to do... I don't know. Let's take a look. Hold on one moment here. How do you get them into the farm? How do you get them into the middle, I guess is the real question we need to know. Hi, Abby. Okay. Dude, this video is stupid. Stop, please. You know better. Okay, you're over there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Shut up. Yeah. Okay. Watching, yep. He's releasing. Yeah, like, this video is doing things unnecessarily complicated. Like, why? Okay, so you... Okay. Okay. I think I understand. I appear to understand. Let's see if I actually understand or if it's just one of those momentarily things. Let's find out. So if we do this, we put in this chest here, right there. We do this, put in that hopper right there. And then... Okay, so we did mess up something here that I was not aware of, but that is very good to know. This lad is actually not supposed to be in a minecart. That's what we're missing here. So we're supposed to minecart all of these things. Then we're supposed to use trapdoors, I guess. I guess that's fine. I don't know. So we do that. We need a little bit more iron then. So hopefully some lads have... Dude. How? This is crazy. Someone needs to tell me iron golem mechanics, because, like, look how far away they're spawning. Unless they're spawning from a different pair of villagers, which I guess is possible, it's absurd. It is actually ludicrous. Oh, wait. Nope. That time it might have been us. Okay. Nope, that time it was on us. 33 iron. Okay, now we're in the money, babies. Fantastic. Okay, so we need one more hopper. And we're out of wood. Fantastic. We're doing great. We are doing amazing. I just want you to know. Do we have any semblance of wood left? Yes, we do. Beautiful. All right, we need chests. Chests. Minecart. Throwaway flour. Throwaway flour. Minecart with chest. Minecart. Minecart with chest. Now we have 4. We have the rails. Okay. Lost my cool there, but we got this. Good lord. This should not have been as difficult as it was. I just want everyone to know that. Like, it should not have been. Okay, so then we need a fence right here to keep him in there. Then we do that. We do that. We do this. And we do that. Okay, that should be all that we need, right? And then, just to kind of tell myself this for a later date, we need an archway right there. We need an archway because, good lord, yeah, no. All right, golems are spawning. No one is running away. We have all of this stuff. These are great. We're putting torches here, and we do need something to keep them from killing this lad. At the moment will be, I guess, that. Maybe. Okay, do something along those lines, and then we're going to double up on those here, triple up on those there, so that nothing can harm that lad, okay? Nothing. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. That took so much longer than it should have. And I guess that's okay, because we're really bad at Minecraft, honestly. Anything mechanics-wise, we have no idea what we're doing, so fair enough, right? Fair a freaking enough. At some point, we need to get sorted, but we now have iron, so that is the first step done for sure. Let's get us another tool, and now what we need to do is actually start getting our tools. So they will gradually get us both the potatoes and the carrots, which will be great. Eventually we'll get bees in there or something, and then that will help with it as well. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna be freaking good. Alright, so that's good. We got torches all over the damn place to try to prevent any kind of unnecessary grievances against us. Here, here, and here. And I'm wondering if they can spawn here. I don't know. Alright, so we got 9 bone meal. We are going to let the sun set just a smidgen here, and then okay, none of them can bump that. That's fine. We're good. You do the wheat, and what do? You do carrots. That's great. It does appear Oh no, those are potatoes, those are carrots. We're good. We are good. Okay, so let's... No, of course. Of course we did. Why would we not? So, we're going to start potatoing here. As much as we can, and just try to grow these up a little bit. That way we can grow these a little bit faster. So as soon as this field gets completely planted, then we're in the money. All right, that's good. You guys are secure. All is well in the world. We're gonna sleep. All right. Oh wait, we didn't want to sleep yet because we want skeletons to spawn. I mean, I guess it's... Nah, we're just gonna sleep. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get them gradually, and that will be 100% a-okay. Alright. Iron Golem spawning. Beautiful. All is right. Holy moly, that was a rough start, let me tell you. That was rough. Alright. Real quick, let's get some sticks so that we can get an iron axe. Jesus, sorry. And then we can stop using these awful tools and start destroying. So already, I think we have more farms than our other world. Well, I guess not really, because we had the Enderman farm over there, so. Harry, you smell real bad. You need a bath, huh? You need a bath, baby? You know? Alright, so that is good. That's great. And we should be able to continue pretty easily now. So I am just going to tear down this one house so that we can actually gain some wood. Dude, I'm about to throw in the towel for these lads. How can you spawn there? I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. I thought they couldn't spawn on path blocks, but we just witnessed him spawn on a path block, I'm pretty sure. That doesn't make any sense. That literally makes 0 sense. I'm truly wondering if that's supposed to be lower. And the ground above it should be, like, higher? Do we try that next? Maybe? Maybe that's actually what it's been this entire time. Maybe that's where we messed up. All I know is anytime I try to make an iron golem farm, I have multitudes of issues. Every single time. Doesn't matter. Just so many freaking problems. Like, truly. Oh, Lord. Alright, yeah, let's get this one so that we actually have a little bit of wood to work with. We're not going to beautify anything yet. We're just going to try and plot out where we want everything. And then based on where everything is going, we're going to build stuff to encompass it. So we'll build like a house up above here. We'll build something here. God knows what, though, because look at the footprint of this thing. How do you expect me to hide this? And how tall can they spawn? Because that's going to directly impact how big our house is as well, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. All right, so we got carrots, we've got potatoes, we've got iron now. We're going to need pistons so that we can do something. Man, no worries, Foxy, at all to either point. I am not as bothered of it. Everyone else seems to be way more bothered of me dying than me, to be honest. Like, it sucks, but, like, at the end of the day, that's why I play hardcore. I love the opportunity to lose the world at any moment. If I'm being stupid, I deserve to lose the world. That's just how it goes. Like, that is what I like about it, to be completely honest. But no worries, enjoy your lurk. And, yeah, we're doing well over here so far. We actually have 2 farms. We're struggling to death with iron golems. I don't know what to do about that. We're going to try raising the ground there because I can't think of any other reason why they just won't spawn in the freaking hole. Or maybe we just didn't make the hole big enough. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out though. If it kills me, we are gonna figure this out. We are gonna figure it out. Like they're just gonna infest the world if we don't figure this out. So we need to figure it out. Real bad. Also, why do I keep using this shitty stone axe instead of an iron axe? Alright, next step is to get diamond tools, though, because I kind of refuse to do anything else without getting diamond tools. Which is fair, I think. I think that's fair. And it already gives me an idea of how we can build the house based on where we put it. So, okay, that should now despawn. We got rid of that house in its entirety. And we're going to try something real quick here. Hopefully it works, but I have very little faith at this point that it will prevent iron golems from spawning. Like, and that's just being honest. Very little hope that it will stop them from spawning, but we're going to continue trying. So we need oodles of dirt, as much as we have. Because this should not be a thing. Is there 2 golems in there? It almost seemed like there were 2. Yeah, this is going to be raised up 1 block here in hopes that it protects us from the golems. Their impending nightmare of whatever that's happening over here. So we're going to need a fair bit more of the dirt to accomplish this, but that's fine. Let's see here. So obviously right this second we're giving them more space that they can potentially spawn on. And that's okay, because we're going to fix that in just a hot moment here. We're going to use all the dirt that we have, which is that. Then we will do this to all of it. And hopefully by raising this, it keeps them in their hole. Like, that's great. I wonder if they're, like, somehow fighting the current? I don't know if that's possible or not, but it does appear to be what's happening. Find out in a minute here. Currently, we just got iron golems patrolling the area, and it's fine. And I guess we will finish demolishing this because we need a little bit more of the dirt. See, slowly but surely the village gets consumed, and that is great news. We got them out patrolling, which is fine, keeps me safe for a little bit longer, and that is always a good thing here. We're going to be streaming a lot on this world, I can tell you right this second, because we're trying to get back to where we were as soon as possible. And I'm aware that's 700 days, that's 8 days of IRL play to get to that point. However, I'm pretty confident that we can get there in a hurry. If we stream a couple hours a day every day, we'll be able to get back there real quick. Which means longer episodes for you guys potentially, and just more content. Not that you want it, but if you do, it's there. Ooh, that's a zombie siege. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, Creeper. Please do not blow up. Don't blow up. Thank you. Can we sleep yet, by the way? Because, is it night? It is night, thank goodness. It's raining, and it's dark, and I just don't love it. Alright, how much dirt do we have? Another 2 stacks. That's not even close to enough. Let's finish this first. And see... You're burning, bud. Oh, you got me. Okay, you... Yeah, get wrecked, sucker. Beautiful. Alright, let's finish doing this. We're not going to do very much terraforming without our diamond tools, to be completely honest, because it sucks. We're just doing this so that we can finish the iron golem hole in hopes that he will actually spawn where I need it to instead of spawning randomly wherever it feels like spawning. So, once we get enough dirt for that, I think we are done terraforming for quite a bit of time here. And that is a very good feeling till we get our tools. We're going to need a lot of things for it, but... I don't understand. Like, why are they spawning in the dirt? Can anyone explain to me why the hell that's happening? It's driving me nuts. Alright, crafting bench out here. We need a little bit of wood. We don't have wood. It's fine. Let's go break this house. Give me your log. Thank you. Alright, we're going to need a few of the shovels. Which means a few of the sticks. Which means a few of the shovels. Alright, let's fill this sucker in. I hope we have enough dirt to fully do it. And maybe, just maybe, they'll spawn where I need them to and nowhere else. That's the dream. Whether or not it happens, I have no idea anymore. Because I didn't even think they were able to spawn this far out, and they currently are. So, what do I know? I know nothing about the... Oh, yeah. I was like, hello? But that one's on me. I didn't prep for that one. We're good. We're good. You can roam free, buddy. I don't care. You do you. As long as we do this, nothing should be able to spawn out here. So that's fine. You do you. Just feel free to roam the world right now. We're not going to stop you. Until you get too close, and then maybe we will. Currently, he's very close to the farm, so it's not going to allow any more golems to spawn, but we'll deal with that when we need to. Right now, I just want to kind of reduce how many golems can actually spawn out here, and the less space there are, the better for it. Alright, how much more dirt do we have? Not much. Not much. We don't have enough, I don't think, to finish all of it, but we're close. We're real close at this point. So we just got to finish shaving off that little strip right there, and then we should be good. Yeah, just as I suspected, we don't have quite enough. I wonder if this is how it was supposed to be the entire time. I don't know. Theoretically, it's the same, but in practice, maybe it's slightly different, and they will stop spawning there. Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. These have been a nightmare so far. This little tiny farm that we have set up has been the bane of my existence for hours, literally. And it's crazy that something so small can give me so much trouble. Alright, we're almost done with this little strip though, and we can finish raising our square. I don't like that they're on the same Y level now, by the way, so we may change that at some point. Because it does interfere with my building plans, which we are winging. Make that very, very clear. We're winging them, but it's interfering. Okay, this is the last little bit. And with this all pathed out, we should not have to deal with this any longer. I guess it should not have to deal with this any longer. Alright, there and there. Alright, if you still spawn outside of here now, I don't know what to do, truly. I don't know what to do. I do think it is time to get rid of some of these lads, though. Starting with you. And we'll also get rid of those two over there, just because I don't want to accidentally punch a villager and then one of these lads come at me sideways. Would not be great. Because we have had that death already. The Iron Golem death. We've had that death. Holy moly, a stack and a half of iron already? Holy crap. That's huge. Oh, playing with death a little bit. It's okay. That's how we do it, though. That is how we freaking do it. And last but not least, this lad. I was going to say, why do we have a minecart in there? But it's actually okay. It's actually okay. Okay. And we should be able to finish off this last one, and then hopefully there are no more rogue golems. That is the perfect world. No more. No más. Creo que no. Alright, they are spawning over there. That's great news. Okay, so how far away do you think we need to make a village breeder from this thing now? I guess is the next question we have to ask ourselves. And how long is this is also a question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So we're going to make another house over here that's going to be 21 long. Do we want to go this wide again? Yeah, 21 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 21 by 11. Sure. We have any materials for that? Nope. but we'll manage. We got some wood. And I just want to kind of put like the posts here so that we know. Keep those two at bay. Those will be our breeding villagers, I think. And so we got one here, one there. Where should our next house be? High key, it should be over here, but I hate which level it's on. So we got to do slight more terraforming here. We want it to be at least 1 block down, preferably 2 blocks down from that, though. And I know you don't know what the hell I'm talking about as to like why we're building in this random way, but I promise it will reveal itself and make sense soon. It will. Can and will, and that's great. So we're going to go down one more. We're going to sleep. Take a drink. All right. Let's dig it down one more, and then we can talk, or then we can put our next house here. I really am trying not to terraform as much as I usually do. I'm really trying here. But there is some that we're not going to be able to get away with. 2 of those. We got all the iron that we need for a little while now, so that is fantastic news. And we're not even going to start building the houses yet. That's the wild part here. Not even going to start building the houses yet. We're just going to have like skeletal structures to begin with, and then once we get established, that's when we'll start turning these weird things into a house, into a home, if you will. That feels pretty good. At this layer here, I like that it's a couple blocks down. That's great. Now all we need to do is make room for a 21 by 11 house. And it's got to be facing that way. It just has to be. Again, I know you don't see my vision. I haven't explained my vision, but just trust me, we make cool things, and I know how to build. I know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm thinking about, how I'm thinking about it, and how everything is going to look. Even if I don't know like the block choice that I'm going to use per se or anything like that, we know a lot. Like a lot. And you'll see that we are going to do, like we're going to section this whole thing off, make this all the same layer here. And I'm hoping by doing out big spread out houses like this, we're going to be able to do some good, cool stuff. We are not going to use the rule about nature in this one because I love building trees and bushes, and honestly it hurt my soul a little bit that I was not able to build any in that other world. So we're definitely going to build some trees. Just some strategic trees, I think. And then probably a forest surrounding this because I don't want to do walls per se, but I do want to keep things inside. And the easiest way to do that is by obscuring what they can and can't see via a forest, which is really nice. That's a relatively large area. It's not bad. I don't know why we haven't started breeding things while we're doing this, but we haven't. We're very inefficient. That's okay. That is okay. We're going to do it. At least I built the farms, right? So you can't say that I haven't. Like, we got the automatic potato, we have the automatic carrot, and although it is very shitty in terms of capacity, it's going to be enough for us, right? That's all that really matters. Let's see if we can't carve out this landscape. We're gonna fill that sucker in. More sticks, more shovels. Oh, I still had a shovel in my inventory. My bad. And let's see if we can't carve out this land to make it look a little bit better. Obviously, we're gonna terraform the living hell out of this. Once we get efficiency for diamond tools, we're gonna terraform the crap out of this. Right now, though, we're just trying to plot out where our buildings are going, and then from that, we'll build on the buildings later. But the function of the building will be there, and that is huge. That's huge. So this over here is going to be our house for sugarcane and bamboo, I think. Just keeping us a steady supply of both of those things. Because why not? And I think that will be real easy to do. Even though I have never built an automatic sugarcane farm, I'm sure it can't be that hard. You figure out how to use an observer, run a line of redstone, you know, whatever. Not that big of a deal. But so far, 3 houses, and all 3 houses will in fact have a use right off the get-go. Before the house even is established, they will have a purpose. And that's good. That is very, very good for us. Alright, so if we just finish off this line here. And I think that we may have enough dirt. I guess we'll find out in a second here. Let's spam all of this dirt in here, and then we'll go from there. Most people, I feel like, plot out the entire city at one time as well. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to put any kind of limitations on myself here. We'll make it as big as we feel like making it in that moment. If we want to expand it, we'll expand it. But you'll know it's done when there's a forest surrounding the entire thing. That's kind of the vibe we're going with here, so we'll work with that and make it pop. Make it pop. It's a big flat area. We're not going to bother getting cows bred or anything like that because I really have zero intentions of ever using them. Like we're not going to. Like realistically, we're not ever going to use the cows because once we can, we're just going to change over to golden carrots. So we're not going to bother with that at all. Well, that's despawning. We'll just keep doing this, and we are out of dirt already. Good lord. Good lord. You really run out of dirt really quickly when you don't have efficiency tools, I'll tell you that. Like, very quickly. But we're almost to where we need to be here, so let's just scrape this one off. Kind of cannibalize what we got going on here. And we may have ourselves a little island by sheer coincidence, because I did not plan this to be an island, but I do think it is. Or at least very close to it. Next. And we do it in this weird way so that we can actually try to keep the landscape somewhat natural if we're going to keep it. And that does help a little bit too. Though most of it will be terraformed completely, I don't want it to seem like it is, because that's just weird, you know? I also have not told you the name of this area, by the way. Hold on, let me check my notes. I can't remember. The name of this is Seraph's Bend. Seraph's Bend is going to be the name of this this city, whatever you want to call it here. In case you wanted to know, that is what it's called. And, you know, either Seraph's Bend or Seraph's Outpost. I haven't really decided yet, but one of those two things will be the name for it, for sure. Out of dirt again. Okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. So we want it to start like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Let's just do that real quick. And then if this is 21, then we need to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here and right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. 21 by 11, and then it is facing opposite direction of that one. Will work just fine. All right, we're going to sleep, and then I am going to get up and stretch, use the restroom and stuff like that, as it has been 2 hours now, or a little over 2 hours, actually. And then once we return, we're going to continue. So give me just a hot minute, and we'll be right back.